What's happening, guys? Man, is it just me, or is this taxi driver having a hell of a time parking his car? Okay, a couple of things here. One, I read the accident didn't injure anyone involved. Yeah, I know, it's great. And two, don't be upset because the dude wrecked his car. I mean, it's not that bad. You could probably just buff that out. Man, I hope that wasn't the same taxi driver who could sing like Michael Jackson. I really like that guy. Alright, so a little background for this video. This is apparently security footage from a street in Northern Ireland. Yeah, the driver was from Ireland. So we can all correctly assume that he was pissed drunk. No, I'm kidding. I don't know if the guy was drunk, but he did go ahead and take out a lamppost, a phone booth, and a fucking newspaper dispenser. What the hell? Was he trying to get points and beat a high score? This ain't Mario Kart, dude. You better take your ass back to Hazard County. No, now this video has been all over the Irish news, causing the YouTube clip to get 100,000 views in about 3 weeks. And as I said, in the end, they all get out, they're all okay, and then they probably gave the cab driver a shitty tip. Oh, not because he wrecked the cab with them in it, but because Europeans just don't tip. So this may be the very first time I've ever reviewed something that was Korean. I don't know, I can't remember, have I ever reviewed a Korean video? I don't know anymore, I forget. But this particular one did get 100,000 views in 2 weeks. And it's of what appears to be competitive exercise biking? Okay, I honestly can't tell. Is he good? I mean, I've never seen this before. How do you know if someone's good at that? Wait, hold on a second. Let me get this straight. You mean this is a sport where you dance around with an exercise bike? And here I thought the only sport they had in South Korea was StarCraft. I mean, this doesn't look like a sport. It looks like a dance number from Glee. No, wait. Not only is this a sport, but this is the championship. Like, people show up to watch this, and they pay money for tickets. Like, yes, sir, I'll take 2 tickets to watch that weird motherfucker dance on the bike. I'm just saying, that shit is just weird. Are you sure it isn't Japanese? It's usually them who give us the weird videos. I mean, I'm not trying to insult anyone's culture here, but I just don't get it. But what I do know is from now on, when I go to the gym, I'm riding my exercise bike just like that. Yippee! And then I'm gonna go to Korea and win a big ass trophy. You watch. Now the big video this week is not actually that big compared to videos from previous weeks. But come on, size doesn't matter. At least that's what your girlfriend wants you to believe. Bazow! No, come on, that joke wasn't that good. But the video actually is really good. It's now at about 400,000 views. It was on Jimmy Kimmel. It was featured on the Young Turks. Alright, so the city of Fort Wayne, Indiana is gonna name their new government building. But as these local reporters are about to point out, they're having trouble naming it after one of the city's former mayors.
But that probably won't happen because of his name. News Channel 15's Don Austin is here to explain.
Well, Heather, Mark, the people voted, and the top pick so far with more than 10,000 votes is the Harry Balls Government Center.
I'm sorry, sir, the what government center?
Harry Balls.
Could you say that for me one more time, sir? I didn't quite follow.
Harry Balls Government Center.
So the people of Fort Wayne voted to name their new government building after their former mayor, whose name is Harry Balls. You know, I happen to see nothing wrong or hilarious about that at all. No, but here's what I love about the news report. These newscasters, they didn't just drop that name once. They dropped it over and over again.
Harry Balls Government Center. Harry Balls was the mayor of Fort Wayne back in the 1930s and 40s. He even served a term in the 1950s. We have a street named after Harry Balls.
Well, balls to you, sir. No, but seriously, props to that news team for having that stone-cold poker face whenever they report that name.
Harry Balls, Harry Balls, Harry Balls, Harry Balls. Harry Balls, Harry Balls, Harry Balls.
Now, pardon me for being 10 years old, but there's no way I could report on that without laughing like. Thanks, Tom. The city has yet to decide on whether they'd like to name their new government building after former mayor Harry Balls. Giggity! No, but seriously, Fort Wayne? Name the dumb building Harry Balls. I mean, who cares? It's not one of those slippery slopes like, oh, if we name the building Harry Balls, the only people who will go there will be teabaggers. Now, come on, I get it. People just don't want to say the name Harry Balls. I mean, they don't want hairy balls coming out of their mouth, which I can totally understand. But come on, Fort Wayne, just name it that and put the dumb issue to rest. But you know what'll never be put to rest? The comment question of the day, which comes from a username BAM, and she said,
My question is, still William has the golden voice, who has the golden ticket?
so who has the golden ticket? Leave your interesting or creative responses in the comment section below or on Facebook or Twitter. But thanks for watching today's episode of Equals 3. I'm Ray William Johnson, and I approve this message. So tell me, guys, what makes you angry?
You ain't seen